Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Tuesday reading. You guys could deal with an earth sign here, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn here. Someone wants to know when you're going to organize your papers. You're going to know when you're going to organize your papers or something like that. I feel like it's one-sided. Like this person's focusing on you a little too much here. So I think that speaks for itself. Like this person has feelings for you or they like you in that kind of way. And it's like, why are you focusing on me so damn much? You know, like in a bad way too, but it's also channeled in a good way. It's like everybody else is like in the room, but you're always coming at me. Like, okay. Anyways, let's see what's going on Tuesday for you guys here. So you guys could be getting a message here from an air sign here. This person is not that smart though with the Queen of Swords in reverse. Um, They're not using a lot of discernment here. I don't even think this person is supposed to be texting you, calling you, or messaging you. I think it's the way they're doing it too. It's just like, why are you flirting with me so damn much? Like, I'm not gay, right? I'm not like, I'm not a lesbian, right? Or it's like, I'm not like, we're not supposed to be doing this. Are you supposed to be messaging me or talking to me? Like, we have the Four of Swords in reverse here, and we have the Ten of Swords here. So I think this person is like thinking about like how much they hurt you, some shit like that. I think this person's like, oh, I hurt your feelings a lot here, and you just probably haven't been catching on. You're just kind of been like, okay, yeah, whatever. You also have the Nine of Wands here, yeah. So I mean, you're definitely not wounded. You're definitely very confident here. You're just like, okay, whatever. Like, I don't even think you are aware. Or if this is not you, if that doesn't resonate with you, then this person could be getting backstabbed a lot by air sign. Of their air sign here, a King of Swords here. Maybe a King of Swords is focusing on an earth sign a little too much here, and they're like, hey, but that's my counterpart. Like he's supposed to be with me, or she's supposed to be with me. Yeah, that kind of sounds like somebody has been trying to take somebody's man or somebody's like woman away, low key, and it hasn't been working or some shit like that. But I feel like they're focusing on that person because she or he is the Empress. The Queen of Swords is not. Like the Queen of Swords, it's like, are you supposed to be focusing on a man or on a woman here? Like, you're brilliant, you're very smart here. Why do you want a man? I mean, like, and if I'm your counterpart, like, I'm not gonna be your husband. I'm gonna be like somebody you go to just to ask for facts here, like a lawyer, a boss, or some shit like that. Like, we're not supposed to be, fraternizing with each other here. That's the thing with air signs too. It's like when you get with an air sign and then with another air sign, sometimes it works out here. It depends on what's on their chart here, but it's like when you really like will stick to logic, it's like the Queen of Swords is not like supposed. It's not the same she's supposed to, but it's like she doesn't really comes off like she wants a relationship because she focuses on her career. Like it literally says that she focuses on her career and she's very intelligent. So it's like when they're married to each other, they don't. There's not really like a lot of love there. It's more of like, okay, you're my dictionary, or like you're my Google. So it's not really, you know. But yeah, I think this person's coming towards you here because you give them attention, you flirt with them and stuff like that. So this kind of sounds like someone's cheating. All right. If this Queen of Swords is in a relationship here, or she wants this King of Swords' attention here, or if she's married to him, I don't know, whatever it is. But I feel like you're not giving this person attention if you're the Queen, if you're the Page of Wands here. You're not really giving this person attention. Okay, but you're looking above them, so let's see what that's about. We have the High Priestess here. You're looking above them. I think you're looking at this earth sign that the King of Swords is looking at. Um, let's see what you're looking at, because you're looking up. And the Queen of Swords is like, hey, but what about me? I want to get my freak on. I want to flirt a little bit or something like that. I want to be a timer or some shit like that. I want to be in power or some shit like that. Yeah, I think you want to talk to this person because it's like you guys have a lot to say, but I feel like you need to back off because I feel like if you are trying to talk to this person, it does come like kind of sounds like it's aggressive. Maybe you're gonna talk to them about like an air sign, but I'm like, why the fuck is that? Well, I mean, I'm not trying to be rude, but it's like, why the fuck is that your problem to go tell this person? I mean, like, I don't even think this person is worried about this individual. Like, it's like you want me to care that your feelings is getting hurt, and I don't even know you, or I barely talk to you, or I don't talk to you at all. Like, you want me to stop doing what I'm doing because it's hurting your fucking feelings. Like, yeah, no, it's like be considerate of people around you and stuff like that. But why? Like, I'm a boss. I feel like this is free. Somebody's gonna tell you this too, because I'm telling you, so somebody may tell you this. Is like, why? Like, she's the boss, he's the boss, that's their company, or that's my position. but it's hurting your feelings. So if it's hurting your feelings, and I feel like if you guys step to somebody and tell somebody this, you're not gonna see that like this person, it's affecting this person because maybe this person is what somebody is doing or what they're not doing. You know what I'm saying? Right, yeah. So the person that you're looking at, we have the Page of Cups here and we have the Four of Wands here. So it looks like you guys are married or you guys are being introduced to marriage here or you're being introduced to do something over and over and over again. But this is leading to something bigger. It definitely is marriage or this definitely is like a long-term friendship or a long-term like company or something like that with the Page of Cups here. Yeah. I feel like somebody like you're a little too, I mean, you or maybe a fire sign is a little too focused on this Page of Cups energy a little too much. Yeah, I'm not going to hold you. Because, and if you guys feel like something's off here, because I know I've been feeling that a little, it's because somebody's focusing a little too much here and they like you a lot here, but they're overstepping. And it's like, learn your place, okay? Like, you need to learn your place. Like, that's how I felt about the ex lady, the ex girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need to learn your place here. It's like, okay, um, like if you know somebody is like overstepping or you know somebody's not supposed to be doing this or you wouldn't want somebody doing this to your man's or your girl, like why would you allow something like this to happen to my situation? You know what I'm saying? Like, does that make sense? Because I feel like you or a fire sign is like overstepping, you know, with the Queen of Swords, because it's like, oh, somebody's like sad and depressed here, and the King of the fire sign here on Tuesday, they're like, okay, cool, like, all right, cool, I'm gonna go handle it. I'm interested too. I'm infatuated as well. But I feel like they don't even know each other. I'm about to ask like, what's their connection to each other? Because this person's a new energy here, the page. So it's like, how the fuck am I hurting your feelings when I just got here? Like it doesn't make any sense. Or I just started talking to you. I just started like, pouring my heart out. Like I'm not really getting it. I just I just sent out an invitation, that's all. And I'm hurting your feelings. So the fire sign is gonna approach this Page of Cups here because they're in the same energy here, and I guess like gonna talk it out here, but it kind of seems a little like attitude. I'm sorry, you guys. Let me see what's the relationship between the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Page of Cups. So we have the Moon in reverse. Yeah, it's just like somebody's like their feelings are hurt. Okay, so this could be a history of like somebody like losing and winning. So this Queen of Swords is like always losing. That's the only shared energy, which is like confirming what I'm just saying. Like, they don't know each other with the moon here in reverse. It's like, okay, I know you maybe because from a distance or from a crowd on social media with the Six of Wands. It could be that, or maybe somebody heard about somebody winning and the Queen of Swords is like, oh, like, I know that person, the fire sign. I was like, okay, yeah, like, okay, cool, I get it, I get it, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, I feel like they flirt with them at the same time, but that shit don't be working. It's like, bruh, like, do you understand, like, who you are as a Queen of Swords person, you know? Um, but yeah, like, they're gonna go talk to this individual here. Yeah, I also feel like this fire sign, they knew a Queen of Wands person. Somebody was a hoe. Somebody was like had secret feelings here, but they were victorious here. Okay, so that's why this person feels like they could relate to you here. There's some shit like that. So, and I feel like I feel like if you're the Page of Cups here, that's why I was saying you. If you're the Page of Cups here, like I feel like you're coming to this person to be genuine here because you're like, okay, I'm married or I'm newlywed or like I'm newly like at this job. I know I'm in a position to be like a manager or whatever. So they approach you. They approach you as a fire sign here, or you could be the Page of Cups here, or you approach this fire sign here. I feel like you gotta pick and choose who's who. You know. But I feel like you don't see that this person like has a dark aura. Like this person's waiting to like, say, hey, when you're in this position, you have to be like mindful of like, hurting this person's feelings. But it's like, wait a second, like how though? Like how am I hurting your feelings? Like again, like to reiterate, like I'm not really sure what I'm catching on, but it's like how, like that's my position. You don't like the way I'm talking to like this individual. Like you don't like how nice or I'm welcoming, you know would you like me to like invite this person or some shit like that? Okay, well, I feel like if there's an invitation and the bitch is right there, you know what I'm saying? That of course, okay, cool, like that could hurt somebody's feelings. But this is something that's like, all right, like, bitch, I just started, like, I said hi, you know what I'm saying? Or I said, like, I just got here, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you want me to do? You know, there's definitely no talking here, okay? Like, it's like, I don't talk to you or something like that. Like, I just got here. It's like, oh, like your presence is hurting somebody's feelings. It's like, what the fuck? Like, what is wrong with you? Like, and somebody probably has like a lot of variables or a lot of explanations of like why you're hurting their feelings, and it's like, yo, bro, I just like, what the fuck? We got the Page of Wands. What's the Page of Cups and the Four of Wands here? We have fragment here. So this is sweet. Like somebody's like, oh, it's my wish. You know, it's my wish to like come towards you guys, to introduce myself, all this good stuff here. We have balance here. Libra energy, right? Justice. It's like, okay, cool. You know, the universe is like, I'll give you a wish here. But the universe is like, be careful what you wish for on Tuesday. Because you're going to introduce yourself here, and this person may give you a weird vibe of like, all right, but I'm close to this person. This is my friend. And it's like, okay, so the fuck what? I'm just introducing myself. The bitch got a problem with you just because you introduced yourself to the queen of to the fire sign and the Queen of Swords here. Or to introduce yourself, yeah. What's the Page of Wands here? I'm not gonna take that because a whole bunch of cards came out. What's the Page of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Nine of Wands? So we have balance. So I think like Tuesday, like it's just about like I guess the over energy is about balance here. Like maybe somebody is like I said, this could be your twin flame. Like maybe you're married or you're with your twin flame here. Hey, because I saw a twin flame and you're winning or some shit like that. But yeah, like yeah, we have the Ace of Cups here. I mean the Magician here. So I mean, like, there's a wish that's being, maybe you want to go off on somebody too. Because maybe somebody, like, you have a problem when, like, celebrities, like, are, like, doing their thing here, but they're affecting other people here. Like, I'm not really sure how that's going, but yeah. So it seems like both people are getting their wishes here. I just feel like, you know, it's just coming, it's manifesting in a certain way on Tuesday. Okay? What's the Four of Swords and the Ten of Swords? Four of Swords in reverse and a Ten of Swords. Into Four of Swords in reverse and a Ten of Swords. So we have the Wounded Warrior here. So I think like this person that's stepping up to you too at the same time, they're wondering like, okay, is this person wounded or they're just, or they really what they're saying to me, you know? Because I feel like this person's like, okay, well, they're acknowledging, like, I feel like I don't know if the fire sign is like, oh, you know, this is my wish for somebody to come in and do stuff like this or say these things or like come in and yada yada yada. But at the same time with the Queen of Swords here, they're like, oh, you know, they're like, oh, they're considering like, okay, maybe the Queen of Swords person has a problem. Like maybe she's been backstabbed a lot here, and maybe she thinks or he thinks that this is happening here, and it's not really happening here. I feel like also I keep getting like this is a twin flame energy. Like somebody married their twin flame here, or they're with their twin flame here. Now they're coming to like you to introduce themselves or something like that. Four Wands is twin flame energy, but I keep seeing twin flame here, twin flame, twin flame. They first like acknowledge. Let's channel that. Let's get an oracle card for that. What's the twin flame? What's the star card? The Page of Cups and the Four of Wands here. So we have the Strength card. It could be a Leo, an Aquarius, and a Leo. Okay, 178 could be important, and we have Destiny. So it's somebody's destiny to be with their twin flame here. Yeah, it's like they made a wish here, but it's like, okay, your wish is like your wish. I'm gonna give it to you here, but it's your destiny to be with your twin flame too. Okay, so yeah, like, so I feel like this is not really like, I mean, like, do you guys like, is it really about like, I'm like, is it really about the twin flame or is it really about the Queen of Wands? I mean, the Queen of Swords here, because I was like, we were just talking about the Queen of Swords here. Now, why are we talking about the twin flame so much? Do we have destiny here? It's all gonna make sense when the time comes. 1013 could be important here. or 8:17, so 8 something at nighttime. Like maybe your twin flame is gonna message you at nighttime, or maybe the person that you're married to, like they go for the twin flame energy here, or maybe the person that you're with here, they set off like a your twin flame is talking through that person here or some shit like that. Yeah, there can also be like, oh, that's why somebody's getting their feelings hurt, because maybe somebody's channeling through somebody here, and that's why the Queen of Swords is like, oh, my feelings is hurt, this and that and third. You know? I don't know what's going on here, but it seems like somebody wished for something, somebody wanted to go off on somebody, and then this is how this is being manifested though. But it's like the only thing with this manifestation here, it's almost like, okay, every manifestation could be the same here, but it's like there always has to be that one thing that's like a little off, so you can differentiate what manifestation is what. So it seems like this manifestation is a twin flame manifestation here. Okay, but today, you guys probably this probably is not really about like you going off on somebody and you getting your wish or whatever, or acknowledging if somebody's wounded here. It's really about like knowing the difference between every manifestation here. And I think this manifestation on Tuesday is about a twin flame situation here. So maybe this person may be upset about the fact that they're not with their twin flame. Maybe this is what this can all be about. If you guys don't know what twin flames are, I would highly suggest that you guys look it up here. But the just to make a long story short here, twin flames is about like being with your other counterpart. They are your mirror. Okay, it's like we wait so long to get with this person so that way we can ascend together. We can do like ascension things on this planet here. Okay, so I feel like maybe that's what the situation is, because this person keeps losing and they're like, okay, well, that's not mine, that's not mine. And I don't think this person ever is going to get what they want, because they keep focusing. I feel like low key is the fact that this person is like, I'm wounded, I'm wounded. And I feel like, if you were to go off on somebody, or if this person, or if you're the Page of Cups here, you're gonna see that it's like these individuals are gonna pull back from you here, because it's about your twin flame or something like that. And again, the overall energy is destiny and rebirth here. I think your twin flame is gonna like magically show up or some shit like that. They're gonna come somewhere, do something here. But I feel like this is like a weird way. It's like how somebody's born. Like you're born, like it's like almost like you're because I see like somebody's there at the hospital and they're giving birth and the baby's coming out here, but it's like the way how the baby came out. Like let's just say the baby is supposed to face up on their back and their head comes out, like facing like, okay, like they're in the center. But the way how the baby comes out like sideways or some shit like that. And it's like somebody, maybe a doctor or maybe the person that's giving birth here, they purposely like made the baby come out this way here or something like that. Something was sideways here. But it's like somebody was preventing a healthy baby. Okay, let's just put it like that. Somebody was preventing a healthy baby, because they knew when they had the baby, or when the baby was in the stomach here, they knew that this baby was fucking healthy as fuck. So somebody was trying to prevent the baby to be healthy here, but the baby came out healthy regardless. The baby was very conscious. The baby was very aware, is what I'm getting. So everything, like, so this person, I guess your twin flame knew you were their twin flame here. They had a feeling. They had all these confirmations here. A lot of people was like, oh no, like that's not what it is, that's not what it was, like this and that and third. But this person's like, no, I know, because they had the oral, they had the sigil of like, they had the oral, they had the sigil of like the destiny. Like, it's kind of like Merlin, like Merlin, he was like, Merlin, it's your destiny to like help King Arthur or some shit like that. Maybe you guys have like a sigil or maybe a mark or something like that, like telling you like a twin flame shit or something. It's to show like, because I'm thinking about Aragon, how Aragon got a mark, but he got a mark when he had the I'm also getting like a ladybug too. Like maybe there may be a ladybug somewhere here. That means you're getting closer to something here, but that can go left or right here. So don't really trust that ladybug. Okay. It's like only the elite or only like an intuitive person can know like what that ladybug means. So if you guys don't know what the fuck you're dealing with, then don't go towards the ladybug. Okay. Or don't like really consider the ladybug like, oh, that's good luck. You know what I'm saying? Just relax. But there, yeah, because Aragon, he got the mark once he found the egg here. Like the egg like marked him on his palm. So I'm wondering, like, okay, maybe are you guys gonna develop a mark here, or are you going to, yeah, are you gonna develop a mark, or are you going to like, or do you have a mark already here? Because I feel like somebody carries around something around their necklace here. Maybe there's sigils that this person has or something like that. I'm not really sure. But I could see it. Like I could see like your person like walking around with like a necklace, not knowing how valuable a necklace is. Or not knowing how something's very valuable. They walk around with it. It's like a jewelry. They do jewelry or some shit like that. But if you guys don't wear jewelry, then this could be like a sigil because they're making you think about Aragon. I'm gonna watch that shit. I think it's on YouTube for free too. Let me check it out. Um, because I keep talking about Aragon for a while. Aragon was the last dragon writer. Okay, I don't know why it's like doing that. That movie full. Yeah, so you can watch it. Yeah, you can watch it on YouTube. Let me see. It's not good quality. Oh no, this is not it. This is How to Train Your Dragon. Sorry. I'm not sure, but the dragon's blue. You guys just have to just, do your own research. Let me get one more card on this. This is a strength card here. Like they're saying that on Tuesday, you guys have balance. Like if you guys are coming and being genuine, you guys are balanced. This person's balanced. But like I said, it's really not about you guys. It's really about your twin flame here. Like it's a surge of energy that comes out of this person here or this situation. What's the clarify the star card and the strength card? Like it's pretty clear what you are on Tuesday. If you're the Page of Cups here, one more card. We have wisdom, high priestess, use your intuition, Pisces, use your wisdom. I think you guys need to, we have mischief, the devil here. Someone's being sneaky here. I think this person's being sneaky as far as like, trying to put you on a certain path here. Maybe you're meant to do something on Tuesday here and someone's trying to like maybe make you angry. Change your energy instead of being a Page of Cups here. They want you to be a Page of Swords. They want you to like feel what the Queen of Swords is feeling. Maybe somebody wants to make you a manager because I keep feeling that way for me too as well. Like people trying to put me in certain positions here and I'm like, no. I want to be in this position here. So it seems like the position that you're going for, you guys are going to meet up with your twin flame here, or you're with your twin flame and you're supposed to create things with your twin flame here. But if you guys were to take the advice of, let's get be a 28-year-old, okay, maybe somebody's about to turn 28, okay, maybe it's about 7-11 too, but I feel like that's like throwing me off. But yeah, like there's something about, very interesting, because I, you know, when I was discovering a lot about the twin flames and stuff like that, like certain numbers kept popping up to me, and I was like, very interesting. Even now, like I'm like, let me see, honey. It was very fucking obvious. Like when I I'm not gonna go into my twin flame, but I was seeing the dude all the time, but I'm just like, but I don't see him anymore. So relax, you guys. Um, so what is it? What is it? What is it? They be like, oh, don't you recognize your twin flame or whatever? I don't know. I don't believe all that stuff sometimes, cause I'm like, really though, or maybe somebody was. I don't know. But anywho's, but there's something. I lost my point. I lost my point. Oh yeah, so you guys won't even know, like somebody's trying to like, cause I think they can recognize like a twin flame energy. So someone is like trying to like take you off that path here. So if you're a manager or if you're like a sales associate or if you're like maybe do laundry or you clean or something like that, I don't know. Like it's prolonging you from getting to your twin flame here. And like I said, somebody knows that you're supposed to be with somebody or be with your twin flame here. They know the energy. It's like you do something like to the T, you know? So they're like, I think I'm gonna make you. I think I'm gonna give you like a higher position, but it's not a higher position because they want you to get paid more. They want you to get away from this twin flame energy. Okay. And I feel like this, if you feel like a fire sign and the air sign has something to do with it, they have nothing to do with it. I think it's an entirely different person here. Because we have the devil here, and then we have your destiny here. And then we have the war card here. Like, you guys need to figure this out. This is like a major test. Something may be very tempting here. And then once you do take the offer here, I definitely do see that you guys are locked into this, like for a long time or maybe for the rest of your life. Because I feel like a Queen of Swords, they failed like tremendously here. But you, on Tuesday, you have a chance to like get, you guys have to use your wisdom here. I feel like also you need to remember a Pisces here, you need to remember an Aquarius here, and you need to remember a Leo, or people who was in this energy. Like who was the strong one? Who was the one? Because I feel like a Pisces world got destroyed. That's why they're the high priestess. Maybe they were trusting a little bit too much here. Aquarius with fragment here, their world got ripped apart here. But with the strength card here, somebody made it out here. A Leo probably did. I feel like something you need to remember here, because sometimes like a big test. Because I've never seen cards like lined up like this. The Devil, the Wheel of Fortune, and then the World card here. It's like, okay, I'm gonna give you a ticket. It's like you gotta figure out like how somebody's being sneaky here. Maybe you have to like be in a sneaky energy, but then learn how to like be smart about something, or just don't go that way. Because something may be very tempting. Okay, very tempting, and you're gonna stay there for the rest of your fucking life, or you're just gonna like you're gonna be like the Queen of Swords here, go into somebody else and be like, oh my gosh, she's hurting my feelings or he's hurting my feelings. But it's like, how am I hurting your feelings when I just got here? I don't even talk to you. My existence is hurting you. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I feel like, don't get upset because you're in the twin flame energy and somebody recognizes that. The Queen of Swords may recognize that, or like I said, this Capricorn recognizes that, and they're like, oh, and like you do something exactly to the T. Somebody also was in a Capricorn energy too. They probably was on a twin flame journey just like you, and they fucked up. You didn't. And and also I want to say, like, you guys could be married too already. You guys could be in a relationship already, and that's your twin flame here. So somebody that was in your energy, they probably got a divorce, and they're like, oh, okay, cool. That's cool. That's cool beans. They want to see if you pass the test. I don't know if you're gonna fail or not here, but that's entirely up to you here. But somebody is already in the devil energy, and the other one, you're not. But I would say you're not gullible and you're not naive. I don't get that vibe off of you, because you are someone who's very strong, and I don't think that's what this person was back then. It wasn't strong. They didn't have that willpower. They didn't have that hollow, but strength in the whole. You know, you do though. I think that's like like and that is why we don't fuck with people, and that is why we don't when people are on a journey. That's why we don't do these things, okay? It's like somebody's gonna be telling your story too pretty soon. Like, you know, there's a bunch of like kindergartners or something like that. And they're like, I'm gonna tell you this story about a girl, a teenager guy. And the person that's telling you the story is that person. They're with their twin flame. Isn't it great to be like, be in that situation here? Like, you know, like learning from a teacher and all of your kids got married to good men and to good women, you know, all of them. And it's like, wow, not a single, you know what I'm saying? So, but the story was about her, or the story was about him, you know what I'm saying? Um, or it could be like somebody just telling a story to like a bunch of kindergartens here. But I literally see like somebody's like, you know, as I'm explaining here and as I put the cards away, it's like I don't see myself here, but I see somebody like, you know, talking to kindergartens and they're like, okay, story time, and they tell this story. It's a really interesting one. Yeah, we have destiny. Like that's all that keeps popping up. Like it's your destiny. It's your destiny to be with a Gemini here, to be a mom, to be married here. It's your destiny. It's your destiny on Tuesday here. Maybe this energy is like, okay, yes, it's on Tuesday here, but again, remember, read between the lines. Like, what was the reading about? Is it really about like, you know, this person going off on you and really saying hi, or is it really about the energy that you're carrying, the twin flame, or the marriage that you're in with your twin flame? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to go look at that up. And Aragon and stuff like that, because he was the last dragon. I'm gonna go look some. All right, so that is all that I have for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.